If you're being bullied, do you think you have to have witnesses? Many people think they do, but I'm here to tell you you don't have to have a witness, not a single witness. Hi, I'm Dawn Westmoreland with 50 Shades of Purple Against Bullying. I just want to talk about documenting today. Now, I've talked about documentation of medical records in another video, but this is just general overall documenting. So the reason why documentation is so important is that witnesses can forget information, they can get it wrong, they can get scared they're going to get removed from a job, or they could also get bullied. Now, when you document, everything is in black and white. It's permanent record. As long as you protect it, keep it safe, from people that don't need to have access to it. And you might need to have documentation if you've been fired. You may need it for attorney, unemployment. There's so many different things, to get a fair settlement or to ask for a fair settlement. So let me talk about proper documentation. In March of 2014, I settled with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and it was based off of nothing but pure documentation in my two cases. I had a disability discrimination case and then a pretty horrific retaliation case, and then it was combined. So for example, let's say you've had a bad day and you're being mistreated, you're being bullied, or you're even being discriminated. The best thing to do is, notify your supervisor. If it is your supervisor, write him or her, do everything by email, and just be very objective to the point with details. Whether or not he responds or she responds to you is irrelevant. You print out that email, take it home, put it in a safe area, and if you need to elevate it and go up the chain of command, up the supervisory chain of command, or send it to your HR. So if you meet with anybody, you have a meeting with your HR, and I've talked about HR before in other videos, make sure that you follow up with a clarification email. So if you meet your HR person, and the HR person says, for example, well, we're going to move you to a different department. Within 24 hours, 48 hours, I would write the HR and just say, hey, I want to clarify, you said that I'm going to be moving, to another department, and whether or not they respond or not, print that out and keep that. So should you have to hire an attorney, you have a whole string of documentation. So oftentimes people freak out, well, the supervisor never responded, but you've got adequate proof that you reached out to the supervisor. Now here's another thing. If you're feeling stressed out, harassed, you can reach out to the supervisor, go up the chain of command to your HR, to the CEO of the company, whoever, and let them know that the stress from being bullied or discriminated, retaliation, whatever it is harming you mentally and physically if it is. And again, make sure that your medical records reflect this by a proper doctor or medical staff. Keep documenting. I'm telling you, it works. I've worked with many clients. Every one of them got to the finish line. They all had success at the end. This has been brought to you by 50 Shades of Purple Against Bullying. Stay empowered, document, and if you have comments, please make comments, and always we're looking for new suggestions.